Herein semi-final kick-off times confirmed. The dates, venues, and kick-off times for the Champions Cup and Challenge Cup semi-finals on the April 22nd to 23rd weekend have been announced. Munster and Saracens will face off on Saturday, April 22nd, with the other semi-final, between Clermont and Leinster, taking place on Sunday. In the Challenge Cup, La Rochelle and Gloucester kick things off on Saturday, while Stade Français play host to Bath early on the Sunday. Champions Cup semi-finals, kick-offs local time, Saturday, April 22nd, Munster v Saracens at Aviva Stadium. Dublin kick-off, 15:15 Greenwich Mean Time Sunday, April 23rd, Clermont v Leinster at Matmut Stadium de Gerland. Lyon kick-off, 1600 hours local, 1500 hours o'clock GMT. Challenge Cup semi-finals, kick-offs local time, Saturday, April 22nd, La Rochelle v Gloucester at Stade Marcel Deflandre kick-off, 21:00 local, 2000 hours o'clock GMT. Sunday, April 23rd, Stade Français v Bath at Stade Bouin kick-off, 13:30 local, 12:30 GMT. Fort Cockerill in charge at Toulon. Richard Cockerill has been placed in charge of Toulon until the end of the season, with Mike Ford leaving the club this week. Ford has been dismissed after Toulon's quarter-final exit from the Champions Cup on Sunday to Clermont. Cockerill, who is set to take charge of Edinburgh next season, was brought to Toulon by Ford as a forwards consultant following his dismissal by Leicester Tigers. The former England hooker will be assisted by Marc Del Masso, while Matt Guidiat is set to work as a player coach, taking charge of the club's backs. Fabien Galtha has already been appointed to take over at Toulon next season. The club are currently in 4th place in the top 14, 22 points behind leaders La Rochelle, and host Toulouse at home on Sunday at the Stade Maillot Open. Lancaster has added new dimension. Sean O'Brien is enjoying the freedom of Leinster's attacking game after the three-time champions made the Champions Cup semi-finals. O'Brien is back in blue after featuring heavily for Ireland during the Six Nations, and the parallels and differences between the two levels are easily recognised by the back row. After a high-scoring win over Wasps, O'Brien acknowledges that Leinster's approach is naturally looser than a Six Nations fixture with Ireland. You have more of a license with the way we are playing now with Leinster than we do at international level, O'Brien told the Irish Independent. The risk at international level is probably greater in terms of if the ball goes on the ground and they, the opposition, get the scraps, it could be a score, whereas at the weekend we went to Wasps' end and they came back right into our 22. You recover a little bit easier at that level. It's just another notch down, but it's nice to go into that environment and know the way you are going to play and know that you are going to have a crack and see where it takes you. Different coaches have different game plans. You stick to what they want to do. Crediting coach Stuart Lancaster for a lot of Leinster's progress, O'Brien admitted that the former England head coach had sped up Leinster's development of their attacking structures and training. It was probably going that way, but he's come in and he has an awful amount of experience, O'Brien said. He has brought a new dimension to our attack, definitely in terms of just playing, the unstructured stuff as well, the stuff that you face in games. That's the way we're training. He has added an awful lot to the setup.